All right. Federalism concepts. Federalism concepts. These are ideas that the United States of America is built on, and they are more famously known as principles of government. A lot of times you will see these listed as principles of government. If you Google federalism concepts or principles of government, you're going to find these. Um, these are concepts and ideas that you must master. When you analyze state testing, you will find that for social studies, at the end of the year, the test you're going to end up having to take, this one page has the largest number of questions associated with it. So while there's not a whole lot of story behind this, and this is basically a page based on vocabulary, this page is crucial. You need to study this page. You need to master this page. If you know this page inside and out, it is going to absolutely help you out. So let's get started. Federalism. Federalism is the distribution of power between the federal government and the states within a union. In the Constitution, the rule book for government that we live by, certain powers belong to the states, others only to the federal government, and others are shared powers that both have. It is a concept that implies a separation of powers. The separation of powers is the next phrase. Separation of powers is the division of government into different branches under the Constitution into the legislative, judicial, and executive branches of government. Checks and balances. This is an idea that each branch of government has some power over the other two branches. Republicanism. Republicanism is the idea that elected representatives serve with the consent, the permission of the people. This principle is reflected in the United States Constitution, where electoral processes are detailed. It is a concept that relies on popular sovereignty. Popular sovereignty, this is the concept that political power rests with the consent, the permission of the people. So republicanism is, we're going to use popular sovereignty, the idea that government needs the people in order to have any power, because power comes from us, the voters. And republicanism is, we are going to vote for people to vote. We don't have time in our daily lives to go to work, to spend time with our families, and to run the government. In a real democracy, everybody participates in government all the time. In a Republican government, which is what we have, we vote for people to go to the Capitol, and for a time, it becomes their job to run the country. So they represent us in government. That's Republican, not democracy. That's republicanism. Okay, limited government. Limited government is the idea that the power of government is restricted by law. Everyone must obey the law, even powerful people who are a part of the government. Individual rights. Individual rights is the idea that the government is instituted, created to protect the rights of people, and that the government cannot violate those rights. The best example of this is the Bill of Rights. So individual rights basically means that the entire point of any government that's good is to protect the rights of people. I hope that this is helpful, and I hope that you're studying, because this page is very important.